Greetings, great people. As always, I come to you with complete love, compassion, and most importantly, gratitude. My mental state today, I'll say, is about 7 out of 10. And with that energy, I want to lead right into my topic today, peace over happiness. In my previous videos, you'll hear me say things like, I prefer peace over happiness. Peace is more important than being happy or sad. Because when you're happy or sad, that's always a wavy emotion. One thing can happen to you, you'll be sad. Another thing can happen to you, you'll be happy. So it always goes back and forth. What I find for my best positive mental state is if I'm at peace during both of those emotions, then that conquers all for me. Peace is important because it shows you how to be even keeled even when things are not going your way. I think for me to be at peace during those different emotions, what's important for me is knowing that I did everything that I was supposed to do to the best of my ability, and I just have to live with those temporary situations, whether good or bad, and understand it's a current situation, but it's not a permanent situation. I'll give you an example. Say I have a task to do, and I do it to the best of my ability. I use all my resources, my tools, and I get the task done, but the results are shitty. The results are poor. And I'm like, damn, it seemed like I could have did better than this or got better results than this, right? But I can be in peace with that moment because I knew I did everything that I was supposed to do. Now, moving forward, I may take a moment, may get a little frustrated, but I don't want to give up. I can just rethink that moment and say, well, next time, maybe do this that way and do this another way and see if your results are different or better or whatever the case may be. And usually when you put those things in motion, that's exactly what happens. And now I'm at peace with that current moment. That's what life is about. Life is about waves, duality, happy and sad, mad and excited. Every time you're going through something, even when it can be something great, right to your right or right to your left, you'll see something bad or hear about something bad, try to distract you and knock you off your square. So that's where you have to find your inner peace at every moment possible, at all and every cost, because if you don't have that peace within, you'll literally drive yourself crazy. I remember when I wasn't at peace with myself. I remember I didn't care nothing about peace. I was out here reckless, just doing reckless shit to myself mainly and to others as well. That's why today I embrace not having the same friends that I had, 2, 3, 5, 10, 20 years ago. And again, I always want to reiterate, it has nothing to do with their energy. Even if they may have did something wrong or whatever the case may be, the whole point of it is that I realized that I attracted these energies because I wasn't being at peace with myself. I wasn't being genuine with myself. So I attracted certain people and certain energies that I had no business dealing with in the first place. Now, I don't regret it. That I don't do. I used to, but I learned when you live in a state of regret, it keeps you stagnant. It keeps you in a place, a stuck energy. So you don't want to regret anything that you've done or anything that you've experienced. You just want to kind of put it in your memory banks, refer to it from time to time, and push forward and move on and wish those people the very best in their new transition of life, and you can feel that they're doing well. When you disconnect from people or something, everyone's going to be okay. Everyone's going to keep moving on and living their life. It should be no ill will. Maybe a little disappointment because you can remember some great times in those moments. Like, damn, we still had a lot of fun when we did that. Damn, we still had a lot of great conversations. But realistically, there's an expiration date on everything. And we have to understand that. But when you find peace and you prefer that over being happy or sad, then all of a sudden things just start opening up for you. Your days become a tad bit more manageable. I won't say easier, but they become more manageable because you over and understand with yourself, hey, there's always going to be wavy moments. There's always going to be something that's challenging me, which in fact, a challenge is a great thing because it shows your discipline. It shows your strength. It shows your power. It shows all these great qualities within yourself. So when you're not challenging yourself or you don't get that unexpected challenge on a daily basis, you pretty much not living. You got to be somewhere in a real shell, just not trying to do nothing, not trying to be anything, because challenges are always a part of life. And it's something that we need daily to keep improving and better our productive selves. So I strive for peace. I suggest you strive for it too. Find that peace over happiness. Be you at all costs. Over and understand it every time you click play on this channel, the I Am Understanding channel. This is what I'm going to bring to you. I know it's a lot of people out here who want to talk about relationships. They want to talk about finances. They want to talk about these things and over talk these things, in my opinion. But I feel it's very important to talk about things that's going to improve our mental health, especially for my brothers. I'm being a little biased, my goddesses, my queens, but we need to get our brothers' mental state together. And I'm dedicated to that. So peace over happiness, fellas. It's your boy. Peace and love.